Hi everybody, this is your tutorial for basically uploading a video or video recording of your slideshow presentation. You'll need a couple of things before you start. Um, it's ideal, I think, to have a Gmail account or a Google account because it'll make it that much easier to upload videos to YouTube and ultimately share them. Um, so if you haven't done that, I would highly recommend working with that, since that is, how I've figured out to use Screencast-O-Matic, which is what's actually going to allow you to make a recording of your slideshow. So you sign up for an account, and you would hit this Start Recording button here to help you begin that process. Um, Now, once you've done that, what you're going to want to do is then open your slideshow um, and essentially go to that presentation. Um, so there are a couple of things to remember about this presentation, of course. That is being mindful of what each slide is going to do in a situation like this here, where you have uh, this particular slide with a lot of text. You're going to want to give the reader enough time, obviously, to read through that. And you want to be careful not to read out loud those long um, those long slides. If you do have quotes, or if you have um, long passages like that, the fewer you have of these, the better, most likely, anyway. But you want to give the reader a chance to actually uh, get through them. The remainder of your project, of course, will have a lot to do with the kinds of ideas or images that are available to you to help you make those connections that you want the viewer to have. Now, as they're cycling through, you will essentially want to be narrating the project, right? Making the connections between, say, Postman and Hedges, and how they help you think about, say, the web text that we've looked at in Keneally and in the AIDS, or the ACT UP Oral History Project, which we're looking at for this week. So essentially you have a collection of images, again, that you're using to help you design this. Now, it's better not to talk about these in kind of an impromptu way. That is, you don't want to just kind of make it up as you go along. It's best to have something prepared to say for each slide, that, if you have to read it, um, that's fine. Remember, you're essentially making use of the sound of your voice to help make those connections that we would normally experience on the page. Um, and of course, each slide is going to help you to make that or those sets of connections. Um, and so you're essentially writing not for the eye, you're writing for the ear here, right? But you're also guiding the reader through the images that they're looking at. So the images themselves should be telling a particular kind of story. They should be pushing you toward making something like a thesis. And so you have to think creatively here. What would a thesis look like in this instance, in the use of images and so on? Um, Probably not so different than what you would normally expect. But you are using different kinds of materials here, including the images. So once you've finished your narration, then it's time to complete your process. So you would, of course, click the Done button. You can't see it here probably, but you will when you actually put together your project. There's a little button that will be on the screen that will say Done, to signal um, you're completing your screencast recording. Once that's done, and we're going to pretend that we've done that here, what you're essentially going to want to do next is find a way to upload that to um, you want to upload that to your YouTube page or to your yeah, your account.